After more than a year of playing this one night game I talked about earlier and these two beloved trilogies, I finally finished what I call the Phase 1 of Gameplay Series 1 through 7, the Bandidragomania. MediEvil, Crash, Bandicoot, and Spyro, all 7. It was a fun journey, honestly. Over those periods, I was making videos, but I was also enjoying it too. I loved playing all of those games. No matter how hard they got, they were still fun to play. If MediEvil 2 had gotten a remake, then I would have played that too, but since it didn't, I didn't. Do not know what I just said there. I loved editing these videos too. My editing skills improved throughout every video I made, and I was happy with that. I knew that my videos would not get much views in the beginning, seeing as I've only been on YouTube for less than 3 years. But yeah, going through MediEvil was a reason I explained in my MediEvil video where I tell everyone that didn't give a crap about, but they should still watch it anyway. Just kidding. Ish. Crash Bandicoot is the one that got me more noticed by people, and in this case, I was quite glad to get noticed. I like when people watch my videos because then I feel accomplished for what I did. I don't beg them to subscribe, I just suggest they should. Overall, I just like when they watch the videos. Spyro was the one in the middle of most watched and least watched because sometimes I couldn't tell if my audience actually enjoyed the gameplays for Spyro or not. I don't blame them. With that said, I'll make a vote post asking you guys which franchise was the most loved, and we'll continue up till we get to the best video. But for now, I want to be clear on my favorite videos. So, my favorite franchises are split between Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. MediEvil is not my favorite, but that doesn't mean it sucks. My favorite Crash Bandicoot game was probably Warped, which I'm still trying to 100%, but to be honest, I liked a lot about this game. Wait, hold on, let me just remind you something. This script was written before I 100%ed the game. I did finish it, you can watch that and how I won Warped. So yeah, this levels, the vehicles, the power-ups, that game spoiled me, and makes the first game look unfinished. Spyro's case, I'd have to go with Year of the Dragon. It's just the best game in my opinion, and several others too. I like that it introduced several things like Sparta's levels that gave him useful abilities, or that you could play as 4 new characters who each had different movesets. Coco is just Crash but a girl with a computer, so you know what I mean. It's hard deciding which game I liked more, because Crash Bandicoot is busting through a level and collecting everything, while Spyro is exploring a level and collecting everything, so I'll just say nothing else about this. I planned on gameplay series collections since early 2022, and after some point I went on to accomplish that, and since I completed the first 7, I plan to continue this. So now the question remains, what do I plan on doing now? I will still make videos, but until June 1st I'm not planning on making another gameplay series, because honestly I'm tired of making gameplay videos, and my audience probably is as well. Videos will still exist, but they'll be meant for bleen shorts, majorly entertainment. I want to start making videos that don't involve what I've been doing since October 2022. I was honestly getting tired of playing Crash and Spyro games after Spyro 2, which was why I decided I'd be done after this. When it is June 1st, what games am I going to play? Well, majorly not Crash and Spyro. It's more for Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, and Sly Cooper, but I'll explain that in another video. Undertale was an idea, but I'm really unsure about it. I could leave that to my brother. He would play it. He wants to play it, and I already took his chance to play MediEvil. Who's my brother? I'm not telling you. Well, any of my previous games get new gameplay videos. I mean, they do have new continuations. That's also to be decided in a later video. But I do know I'm not quite finished with them yet. The future of my video career is interesting. But for now, we're with this. The fan saga is what I majorly want to get to, because it's a pretty good video idea. I want to one day search on the internet for some animated videos on Crash, Spyro, and maybe even Sir Dan, and find my videos for the fan saga there, because unfortunately not a lot of these exist, and luckily the fan saga is no longer going to use random images like wrapped off the internet, and thank God that's the case, because the desktop will have more free space except for sound effects. If it's not images, then what is it? Simple, a game called Gary's Mod. Since the Repticoot video, you've seen me involving this weird-looking 3D game, and that's how it's going to continue to look from now on. I guess I could learn Blender to make dramatic thumbnails like the silly Mario YouTuber that inspired me to make these types of videos, but Blender's gonna wait a while. But when I do learn Blender, I could probably make my own character models on it as well. But yeah, with that said, I'll eventually make a gameplay phase 2 list. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this long run too, because I did. If you did, leave a like, and if you want to, subscribe. With all that said, I guess it's time for that fan saga, because I've released 3 of them already. See ya.